Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Robot back again for another video. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the new custom Susano, basically thing that's coming to the game, and the other new stuff coming to the RP mode and the open world mode. Now, first what I want you to do is go ahead and look at the bottom left corner. You'll see my social media links, follow me on there. Now, this video is going to be based on the Carabros' video about the entire update, so if you want to watch that video, link will be down below. I don't want to try to take away from that, guys. If you want to watch that, go ahead and do it. But there's going to be a lot of things I want to talk about in this video, different features coming to the game, and my opinion on them basically. Now, when it comes to this upcoming update for NRPG, we don't know much about it, but what we do know is that there's a lot of features to come. There's a lot of things that we need to learn and a lot of things that we need to decipher, so I'm going to do my best to decipher that in this video. Now, first and foremost, there's a lot of new things coming to the map, although what I think from what I've seen in their video, go ahead and watch the video, I'm not going to show the footage, but what I've seen in their video is that the new map is basically the current map that we have, but it's basically remodeled a little bit to look a more newer, more fresh, and more scenic. So if you look at the image that I'm about to show, this image is basically the snow village that I showed in the last video on NRPG, and this snow village looks pretty cool. Now, we do see this village in the video that the Carabros posted, Zayzus posted, and the image does show exactly this. We see this area right here, and I believe everything in the map is where it is in the previous map. So everything in the new map is at the exact same, if not close to the exact same location as the previous map. Now, my only worry is that the map might not be that big, because roleplay mode should have a really big map. By the way, I'm doing a voiceover if you don't know already, but the roleplay mode should have a big map, or the open world too. I really hope they make the map a lot larger than this. That way it feels more open world. Now, if you look at this image right here, this is from the NRPG, not the Twitter, the wiki. This is not the full wiki, like this is not official, but this is fans of the game doing it. I'll link the wiki down below if you guys want to check it out. But those fans made this. They made a whole map based on NRPG where everything is. And this is a really cool system if you guys ever want to find things. It basically tells you where things spawn and where to find things. Like Orochimaru all the way on the right, Cloud Village is at the top right, Mist Village is basically at the bottom right, and everything like that. Now, when it comes to these villages, I think this is how it's going to be in the real game, except between the Waterfall Village, the Leaf Village, and the Uchiha base, there's the snow place that they added. I think that's where the new snow place is, but that's all I know for now. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section down below. Do you like the current map? And if do you think the current map or the new map should be modeled off the current map? I like the current map, but I hope the new map is a little bit bigger. That way it's a lot more fun to explore, and there's some new things we can check out. But that's all I pretty much know for the new map. But this map right here will be linked down below in the description if you guys want to check out the wiki for this. It is not official, but it is made by fans. If you guys want to show them some love, go ahead and do it. This map right here tells you a lot of things. It tells you the location for every village, for spawn points and everything. It's basically a detailed version of NRPG's map, basically. This game really needs a map, honestly. And I'm glad that somebody made the map, because this is going to help us out in the roleplay mode, exactly that. It's going to be very useful in the roleplay mode, so hopefully you guys use it when it does come out. Now, on to the whole topic of this video. Now, we've seen images of things before, and I've shown this image in the previous video. I've shown the rain village, I've shown maybe the sand village and everything like that, like the desert. There's a new sand village, there's a new mist village, there's a new design for everything. Now, if you look at the sand village right here, the sand village currently looks like this. This is what we know for now, but if you look at the far, like past the bridge, there's some steps going up, and I think beyond those steps is the sand village itself, or close to the sand village. Now, when it comes to this image, this is something we've seen before, but if you watch Zayzus' video and you go super slowly, if you just put it at half speed, maybe 25% speed, you see a lot more of the sand village, a lot more of the, not really mist, but not really cloud either. You see stone, sand, and leaf a little bit, but you do see cloud in the distance. You do not see mist at all in the video though, but it does show quite a bit. Now, when it comes to the next few images, these are images that I did not show before, but the Carabros did post on Twitter and their YouTube community tab. This is the Raikage's office. Now, this looks pretty cool. It's pretty basic. It's normal. There's a boxing thing right there. There's a weightlifting thing. Main's going to be getting them gains. You know what's going to happen. But the next image kind of confuses me. I think this is the Kazekage office, but I've had people tell me it's the Mizukage office. I don't think it's the Mizukage office. I think it's the Kazekage's office. It just looks like it belongs to the Kazekage, because you can see the sand on the roof, and you can see the pebbles outlining everything, and the sand on the windows and everything. This just looks like the Kazekage's office. So if you guys think it's one or the other offices, comment that down below. Maybe I'll have a poll point like going right here. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is the Stone Village. And when it comes to Stone Village, this is something important to me, because I really do like the design of stone villages in different Naruto games. But I'm hoping with the Naruto games that are coming out soon, like this RP mode, we get to see a really cool stone village. And what I've seen so far, this is probably one of the best stone villages I've seen so far. This looks freaking cool. Now, this is just one of two images of the stone village too. There's still Mist Village, there's still Sand Village and Cloud Village and everything, but this looks pretty cool. The stone village is looking pretty large, a lot bigger than the previous one that we've seen, because as you can tell, this image only shows roughly maybe half of it, and then the other image shows another angle of the same half. So if you look right here, it's basically from the left side. The previous image was from the right side. But I think this looks pretty cool. We can see that the stone village is going to have some grassy terrain, meaning the players will maybe be able to hide behind them or inside of them. We don't know just yet how it's going to work in terms of hiding, because I really hope this game does have some elements like maybe bushes that we can hide inside of and maybe, you know, avoid damage and everything like that. I think it'd be pretty cool, but hopefully that's what happens. Now the next thing I want to show you guys, watch my tree jumping. Oh yeah, the next thing I want to show you is the Mist Village, guys. The Mist Village, this is something we've seen before, but this is kind of a bigger angle. The Mist Village looks a lot better actually than the previous one. I really do like it. It's a lot more colorful, which is pretty good too. But I really do hope with the Mist Village they add like a fog effect with it, where like the fog is heavier, and maybe the Mist Villagers have a lot more easier of a time seeing through it. So non-Mist Villagers, there's going to be a fog there forever for them. But if you're a Mist Villager, it's a lot easier to see through it. I think that would be a pretty cool feature to add, maybe for Sand as well. If you're a Sand Villager, it's easier to see in the sand, but it's more difficult for everyone else to see. Cloud Villager, there's clouds and everything. Leaf Village, who cares about the Leaf Village? Nah, I'm kidding. Then Stone Village, maybe there's like pebbles in your eyes. I don't know. But you guys know what I mean. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool for the Cloud, the Sand, and maybe the Mist Village, all to get the ability for the villagers themselves to see better in the village, and for non-villagers to see a little bit more difficult. That way, if somebody comes to their village, they're going to have to put on their A game and stuff like that. Now, when you look at this, there's a new waterfall at the Mist Village, and the Mist Village does look like it's a little bit more robust and futuristic compared to the previous version we've seen in the series. I do like what it looks like right here, because we get to see a lot of trees that we can jump from. There's sakura trees, there's also the green trees and everything, so there will be the ability for us to jump through things. Hopefully there's more things like buildings that we can jump on top of. Now the next thing I want to show you is the Cloud Village. This looks freaking dope. As you can tell right here at the bottom of the Cloud Village, it looks like there's a dam. If you know what I mean by a dam is basically something that blocks off water. And I think it's pretty cool if they're adding a feature like this. It may be not the dam, but I really do hope it's a dam of some sort. That way water can go like block it and everything. Players can fight there. They have to climb the wall to get out. But we'll see. As you can see at the top left though, I believe that is the Raikage's office. And in the previous version, this current map, you cannot enter any office but the Leaf Village, I think. I've tried entering the Cloud and the Mist Village offices and the Stone, and I've not been able to enter those. So with these, I think the Leaf Village is the only office we can currently enter. But in the future, we will be able to enter more offices. And I think that's pretty freaking cool that we're going to be able to enter way more offices than we were before. So hopefully with this new update, we get a bigger map, because Cloud looks a little bit smaller than I'd say maybe Stone. But Cloud does look pretty large in terms of skyscrapers and how tall it is, so hopefully with its height, it does make it a little bit easier for Cloud villagers to run around and stuff like that. Now the next thing I want to show you is the Land of Waves. I think this is the Land of Waves. Main reason is because if you look at the little bridges and everything, the docks, that reminds me of the docks in the current version of the map. The current version of the map does have docks, and it does have buildings with the same tint or color of the roofing there. But that might not be the Land of Waves. That might actually be part of Mist, or might actually be part of another village. But in my opinion, that could be the Land of Waves. Now in the video by the Caribos, the Zezus, we've also seen the Rain Village. So the Rain Village is confirmed there. We have not seen the Mist or the Land of Waves, so we don't know if Land of Waves is confirmed, but this is Land of Waves in my opinion at least. And then we've also seen some other things. Then the next thing I want to talk about, the final point of the video, everybody. After showing you the Land of Waves, what is your opinion on this? Do you like this? I think it's pretty cool. Make sure you guys just comment down below your opinion, everything like that. Also, make sure you cop the merch. Link is down below if you guys want to wear what I'm wearing right here in this video. This merch is pretty fire, by the way. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the custom Susanoo. How do I think it's going to work? I personally don't know. I don't have any opinions on how it's going to work. I think whatever way it's going to work, they should just do it, make it work right, because I don't have any indication of how it should be. I don't know how players are going to get it, because currently there's like 3 Susanoos in the game. These are all full body Susanoos and skeletal Susanoos, so maybe with this update, they could make it so you have to have at least one of those 3, and maybe if you have all 3 of them, or if you've had all 3 of them, it gives you like other Susanoo armor types, but for now, we don't really know much. But hopefully they maybe make it so it's like another item you can unlock, maybe like a subjutsu, and it lets you customize it in your main menu or in your customization tab when you customize your character. Now we've seen so far 3 or 4 different versions of the Susanoo with different bodies on each of them, and all of them look pretty cool. The only issue I'm facing, or the only predicament I'm facing, is how are we going to get this? How is it going to work? How is it going to get it? What's going to be the way to achieve it? Other than that, I think it's pretty cool. I think this so far is going to be one of the best features coming to the new update, Side A. Remember, this update's divided between Side A and Side B. Side A being the open world updates and Side B being the roleplay updates. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. And the last thing I want to show you is, of course, another image of the Skeletal Susanoo. So if you look at the Skeletal Susanoo on here, you see both sides compared to each other. It's a little bit skinnier, but they're both the same sizes. So I don't think the size of it's really going to make a difference. I think it's just going to be a visual aspect or visual key. So with these, it looks a lot better in my opinion compared to the other Susanoos, because the other Susanoos are basically from maybe like textured and everything like that. They have textured versions of them, but these aren't necessarily textured. These are made of glass and neon, which look pretty cool in my opinion. So hopefully they do use these materials and everything. I hope they don't texture it, because I think it looks way better without textures, and I think the player would look cool to look through with the glass features. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. How should players get the full body Susanoo? Or how should they get the customization for Susanoo? Tell me down below. Maybe should they just have the Sharingan and maybe just go to the tablet in the Uchiha base or whatever? Also, the Uchiha base is in the new map, I believe. I've seen the Uchiha gate in their video, but that's pretty much all I've seen. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. What did you think of this video? What do you think of my opinions? I want to know in the comment section down below. Tell me your opinion. What updates do you want to see coming to this game? Do you think Kages should be able to do certain things? Do you think they shouldn't be able to do certain things? What's your opinion on customization? Do you think we should be able to customize our own characters? Also, if you made it all the way until this point, comment down below October 10th, because that was Naruto's birthday, okay? October 10th, or 10/10 or something like that. 10/10, comment that down below. It was Naruto's birthday the other day on October 10th, and it was pretty much his birthday. I don't know how old he is really, but it was Naruto's birthday, and a lot of people did not know that. Even on Twitter, I asked people, and like 50% of the people did not know it, so that's quite a bit of people didn't know it was Naruto's birthday. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like. Follow me on my social media. Links are down below. If you want to cop the merch that I'm wearing, the link is also down below. The merch is pretty fire, guys. This Halloween merch is coming very soon. Remember, how about this? If we get 75 likes, or maybe, how about this? 200 likes on this video, and I'll release another merch, guys, okay? Another merch at 200 likes. So make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on social media and everything like that. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you want another video explaining my opinion on these updates, do comment that down below. Comment about any ideas you have for the game, and maybe I'll make a video on it too. I used to do Final Stand update idea videos, so if you want me to do update idea video for NRPG, or maybe for Rogue Ghoul or something like that, do comment that down below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, slap a like on the video, leave a like, subscribe, cop the merch. Everything you need is linked down below. Till then, it's been your man Robot. I'm signing out now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, everybody.